Okay, I want to talk to y'all people about something. I want to talk about the calling of your life that God has for you. This is important that you do this. When God has a calling for your life, you have to try to fulfill that purpose of your life. If you don't, bad things gonna happen to you. You're gonna get cursed, probably gonna die before your time, and all this stuff is gonna happen to you. So I want to talk about the calling of your life. For example, in the Bible, God called Abraham. He told Abraham to go into a nation that I will show him. He told Abraham to go in a nation that he'll show him. And he told him to leave his family. And he told him to he told him that Abraham will bless. God told Abraham that he will bless him and he will curse those that curse him. So this is very important that you have the calling, that you obey the calling of your life. Because if you don't obey the calling of your life, you can die before your time. You could find yourself burning in a lake of fire forever. You could find bad things happening to you, make it plagues, curses that'll be on you for the rest of your life, and you don't want that. You don't. It's bad. It's really bad. So this is a serious message for you to obey the calling that God has for your life. I remember God came into my life back in December. So it's important that you obey the calling that God has for your life. It will be a good decision that you will make. You have to do it. If you don't, God's wrath is going to come upon your life. He's going to curse you. He's probably going to kill you. And probably going to take you out of this world because you ain't want to do what God wanted you to do. You want to do you and do all this other type of stuff. You can't do that when God has a purpose and a calling for your life. You got to obey it. What I mean by obeying the calling for your life is like this. When God calls you into his kingdom, you gotta start trying to do the desires that he has for your life. You gotta try to do his will for your life. You gotta try to save souls. You gotta try to read the Bible so you can get a great understanding of what God is trying to talk to you about and stuff like that. So it's very important that you obey the calling that God has for your life. It will be a good decision. Many people think that they shouldn't have to obey the calling for their life. They think that they're blessed. They think that they're good at what they are, but they only cursing themselves. They only getting themselves worse and worse. And what's going to happen to those people? They're going to die before their time. On Judgment Day, God's going to judge them. He's going to tell them, you didn't obey the plan and purpose that I had for your life. You didn't try to fulfill it. You didn't fulfill it. Then guess what he's going to do? He's going to throw them in hell. And they're going to burn forever. So this is an important message that you obey the calling that God has for your life. You will want to do it. I'm not forcing you in. It's your choice. It's your choice to either choose life, which is obeying the calling that God has for your life, or choosing debt, which is not obeying the calling that God has for your life, and then getting thrown into the lake of fire. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm just saying you have to obey the calling that God has for your life. It's the best decision that you'll ever make. Because before you come to the kingdom, you're not gonna feel like what you'll feel after you make the decision to fulfill God's purpose for your life. It feels good when you do it. I felt good when I did it. So I want y'all to choose either life or you can choose death. It's your decision. So y'all, sorry, okay. So I'm gonna talk about something for one thing. I want to talk about the lake of fire so y'all can get an understanding. The lake of fire is for the people who don't want to obey the purpose and the plan for their life. So if you don't want to obey the purpose and the plan that God has for your life, then that's where you're gonna go to, the lake of fire. You're gonna burn and scream forever. And I know that none of you don't want that. Even I don't want that. It's a bad feeling to have God throw your soul into a lake of fire, burning forever. It's a bad feeling. So it's important that you get into God's purpose and plan for your life. So when you die, you can go to heaven. You don't have to worry about the lake of fire and stuff like that. This is something that church folks don't want to talk about. This is something that church folks don't want to talk about because they know that as soon as you give your life to God and do the purpose that God has for your life, they're gonna know that you're gonna be set free from religion. And those religious people don't want that. They want you to be stupid forever. They want you to be stupid till you die. But God wants you to be smart, man. I'm telling you. So if you in Christianity, get out of that religion. Because there is no luck in that. There's no good things that's in religion. You only going to church on a pagan Sunday. You only obeying the pastor. You're not really obeying God. Because even church people don't obey the commandments. Because let me tell you about church folk right quick. They put on the front like they so perfect. They put on the front like they just obeying the whole commandments. But really, they're not. They're in adultery. They're in fornication. They're doing all this wicked, evil nonsense in the world. So get out of Christianity so you can understand the purpose that God has for your life. Y'all be cool.